The view of downtown Detroit is seen from the riverfront on a beautiful day here in the Motor City. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Sure is. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Murray. And it's Rivers. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And for the Pistons, Junior's out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Bay in at the point guard. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Outside, Green. Now, Jokic. He had 28 points in the win against Milwaukee.
The other part of his game was the outstanding D. Shot blocking is a huge momentum shifter, and his 2 blocks really turned the game in their team's favor.
Pass to Bay. Feeds it to Junior. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And both free throws good for Junior. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Rivers. Passes it to Jokic. Murray outside. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And here is Murray. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against Toronto. Green finds Murray. Porter against Porter. Porter passes to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. And Grant sends it back.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Denver grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
The pass to Bay. Junior kicks to Grant. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Grant. Down low. And Junior throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Murray with it. Now defended by Junior. That one falls.
Well, some good interior crucial points here as Murray's staying active in the paint.
Bay passes to Plumlee. Here's Bay. The Pistons working the ball around now. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. They trail by 3. Grant against Rivers. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
And he makes that one.
Love the floor spacing with this offense because Jokic at the center can move the ball just about anywhere you want. And now he's attacking the paint.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that. If you dig down deep at some of the numbers, Jokic is a much better defender than what he gets credit for. I think we always think about athleticism around rim protection, but sometimes it's just about size and smarts, and he has that.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Porter looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Stewart's checked in for Plumlee. Grant the pass to Junior. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Passes it to Jokic. Over Stewart. It's hauled in by Stewart. And Jokic likes physical play. Brent, he embraces the contact.
Well, you look at his physique, and I think he can absorb a lot of what it is that comes his way. But he's comfortable wrestling. He's got brothers. He knows what that's like. And he also loves to mess around with those press conference microphones, as we see.
Outside for Murray. They get it again. Jokic, the layup off target.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Back to Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit leading by 9. Bay passes to Junior. Lays it up and banks it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the many decades. Over the next decade, though, who do you think is going to lead the pack there, Greg?
Ooh, that's a great question. You know, with the way Father Time is treating LeBron, you might have to wait and see because he is still playing at such a high level. But You know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo could just be deadly with how the game is played. But don't sleep on the Celtics with Tatum and Brown and that group that they have with the front office they have. Man, I think the league overall is going to be in great shape moving forward.
It sure seems that way.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Junior. Back to Smith. There's the feed to Junior.
Oh, come on. Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Gordon against Smith. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Barton outside. Now here's Gordon. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
So it's Detroit now. The Nuggets trail by 13. It's deflected. Now Diallo. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's McGee. It's out the key. To the middle, Campazzo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Denver shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Now, you could tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Ellington, inside, and Junior throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Junior kicks to Ellington. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Gordon with it. Diallo's there. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Now the dish to McGee. Kicks it to Barton. Pass to Gordon. And stolen by Ellington. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Misses from close range. To the middle. Here's
Oh, that was
huge.
incredible. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And there's the pass to McGee. Martin drives in, back to McGee, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Okafor is checked in for the Pistons. Rodney Magruder comes in for Wayne Ellington. They get it back. Tries again. Dishes it to Millsap. And at last, they get one to fall. Millsap's got his second bucket. Pistons leading by 15. Pass to Magruder. To the inside. Junior kicks to Magruder. Junior with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 34 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Gordon. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Smith outside. Here's Diallo. And so is Detroit with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team.
Selfless. I mean, you need to look your...
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And Stephen Clark, Pistons pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Jahlil Okafor is out there with Junior. Then it's Dennis Smith, and it's Magruder in at the 2. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Raptors, was phenomenal. He scored an amazing number of points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep... Pass to Gordon. He kicks it to McGee. Gordon trying to break loose. McGee's shot is off. Pistons leading by 7. Ellington the pass to Diallo. Here's Junior. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Junior's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. Martin surveying the floor. Passes it to Millsap. The Nuggets with another miss. And the pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
The Nuggets trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Gordon. The shot comes out, and it's Detroit the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Inside, Millsap with the steal. Campazzo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to Diallo. Now here's Ellington. He's tightly guarded, and Junior throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Gordon. To the wing right side. Campazzo.
Smith Jr. using athleticism on the defensive end with the block.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Campazzo, and the rejection by Smith. And it's Gordon missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Nuggets trail by 10. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Murray's checked in for Denver. .125 left to play here in the second quarter. Passes to Ellington. Down low. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. The pass to Gordon. Fader on the way, and that one comes up a bit short. Pistons leading by 12. Smith with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. The offensive rebound. Out to Smith. Pass to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Gordon. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And it's good, 2 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Murray against Smith. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. The high post shot. And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic. JaMychal Green is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Rivers in at the two-guard position. To the paint. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And here is Murray. He feeds it to Green. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
That is one athletic young player. Murray making those dunks look easy.
And after some time over in France and the G League, JaMychal Green catching on as a steady NBA veteran.
In Memphis, the Grizzlies played him over Zach Randolph for some time. He's a guy that just keeps working and has found a niche now as his three-point shot has found more consistency in the NBA.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Jokic finds Murray. Yep, that one goes in there. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Murray surveying the D. With the teardrop. Rivers in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think it's been kind of cool to watch Austin Rivers play under his dad, Doc, a shifty combo guard with fantastic skills.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons leading by 10. Inside, here's Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. He doesn't get the second one. The Nuggets trail by 11. Rivers with it. Passes it to Porter. Now, here's Jokic. Now, here's Rivers. Lets a floater go. He lays it in. Rivers has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nuggets. So it's the Pistons now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rivers has got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even. Here's Murray. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Free throw good, Green. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Pistons leading by 6. Grant outside. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Oh, boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Here's Junior, and again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The pass to Jokic. Fades back. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside, Porter. Inside. Junior kicks to Grant. The Pistons working the ball around now. And that one's good, Junior.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here are the Nuggets now. 8-point game. To the paint. And Jokic slams it in.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
Detroit's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Jokic against Okafor. And Junior throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Outside, Porter. Pass to Rivers. A floater. Here's Jokic. Green breaking loose. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Grant outside. Down low. Here's Junior. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. For Detroit, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Rodney McGruder's checked in for Detroit. Denver also making some changes. Paul Millsap is checked in for Green, and it's Aaron Gordon in for Michael Porter. Murray outside. He dishes it to Rivers. And Okafor with the block. But they'll get another chance. Murray, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Oh, yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Here's Murray, 13 points in the game. With some arc, makes it off the glass. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And a story about Jamal Murray. He was doing 2-a-days for Team Canada.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Junior's out there with Plumlee. Then there's Grant. Then it's Porter. And it's Bay in at the point. That's the group for Detroit right now. McGee, the pass to Rivers. Clock at 6. Denver the rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's Junior missing.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gordon.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Porter. Rivers looking over the floor. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Plumlee.
Showing good shot blocking skills at times. Plumlee gets all of that one.
No good from Grant.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Rivers kicks to Gordon.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
High arcing shot, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. And the Pistons lead by 11. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Outside Porter. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Here's Junior, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Junior's got 6 in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Porter against Porter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Off target from outside.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
They grab their own miss. Feeds it to Green.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
And it goes down 2 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Detroit leading by 11. Pass to Junior. And yep, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now Rivers. Now the pass to Porter. Kicks it to Green. Pass to McGee. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Pistons have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Plumlee in the post. McGee's there. McGee with the block. Rivers kicks to Murray. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Junior. Detroit, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 13. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by McGee.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Porter passes to Bay. Here's Junior. Another bucket. Wow! And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a
tournament
tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Pass to Junior. Plumlee dishes to Junior.
Shooting 2 for Detroit. Number 5.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Here's Rivers. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Bay passes to Junior, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Deceptive reach from Jokic there, swatting that shot away using those long arms.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Jokic over Junior, and good. He got the English that time as it falls. Jokic has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Grant outside. To the inside, Jokic with the steal. It's Rivers on the wing. Grant outside. Junior with it. He's against Jokic. And here's Junior. It's not going to go for him. Porter with it. Now guarded by Porter. The three. Porter, no luck.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Inside. They double him with Green. Down low, Grant. And the dunk by Grant. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 assists.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
Passes it to Rivers. Here's Jokic. Connects on the 17-footer. And that's now 25 points for Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Murray outside. And there's the pass to Jokic to the middle. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Porter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Outside Porter to the paint. Jokic with the steal. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Jokic, long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Pistons leading by 7. Outside Porter to the middle. Here's the floater. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Down low, here's Junior. Here's Plumlee, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Pistons lead by 9. Rivers against Grant. Now here's Rivers. Tight defense. Some solid defense from Grant. Green finds Murray. This one for 3, and there's Green on the assist by Murray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Junior throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Murray.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Nuggets running out of time. Denver calls timeout. They're behind by 10. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's team.
Stewart's checked in for Plumlee. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Jokic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's 27 points for Jokic. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bay. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Junior. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Bay, no good. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Offensive rebound. ID from Junior.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Pistons.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. Inside, Junior. Again, what an avalanche!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you later.